Hey everyone, this is Emu Master again, and it's been a long time since I've recorded an actual video. But anyway, I recently got back into Minecraft Hardcore with one of my friends who goes by Cappy Cat. You might see him in a different video. So we've had this hardcore world for a couple years now. We're on like day 800. We've played like on and off, and this week has been like the first time we played in the past like I don't know, few months since like mid last year maybe. So today I'm going to give you a tour of the hardcore world we spent a long time playing and building stuff in. The reason I'm giving you a tour is because we're building something very big, but that's going to be a surprise. You'll see the video when it comes out and you'll get a small glimpse, mostly the blocks, but that's about it. Anyway, let's get started. So right now, this is our spawn. It's near 0, 0. Well, it's not too close to 0, 0. We spawned like literally right here, I think. We spawned. Oh, it's raining. But anyway, so we spawned in a taiga. We had like this little berry bush farm here, because that's when we were first starting out. Because we needed food of some sort. So let's start down here. This is where it all began. I'll explain that later. So all this was done in hardcore. Not what you just saw. That might look fake, but you have to trust me. We got all of these diamonds from strip mining, and with the power of our, that's my silk-touch pickaxe, with the power of our Fortune 3 pickaxes. Let me quickly explain our two main methods for getting diamonds. One thing we do is strip mine. Well, obviously, like who doesn't strip mine? We typically go to layer -54, where we've had the best results. We used to do 11 before the Caves and Cliffs update, but now -54 we get a lot more. We can find pockets anywhere from 1 to maybe even 10. And using the power of Fortune 3, we can get a ton of diamonds from those pockets. And yes, this video is staged, obviously. I don't have this many diamonds in my inventory. One other method we do is literally just exploring. We're talking flying thousands of blocks with our elytras from our base just to explore. Oftentimes when we're flying, we're going to see openings to these massive caves. And trust me when I say that these caves are filled with diamonds you can just find in the open without strip mining. Here's an example that's on screen. I looked up a random seed and I went to a big cave I could find, and there's diamonds literally like everywhere. And yeah, that's basically how we became rich in diamonds. Now back to the tour. Starting up here, we used to have a giant cow farm in this area back here, but it would lag the game so much, so we had to kill them. It's okay, that's where all of our steak comes from that we use. And then right here, this is just, yeah, we've been collecting powdered snow. This is like our main room. We have all our beds here. We have an ender chest here. We always carry ender chests everywhere because they're really helpful. And then we just have a bunch of other stuff like the remnants of the cows we killed. And then moving over here, this is literally just junk chests. Like, you're gonna find junk in here. Whatever we don't need, we just chuck it in these specific 5 chests. Like, basically nowhere else. We put junk and they're not even full, like you'd guess. There's just a bunch of useful things here. We had this hardcore express thing. It used to be a minecart rail that we had, but we got rid of that. Down here is our nether. I'll show you really quickly. Because there's really nothing special in the nether. Now there's a fortress, but it's really far away. But this is literally our spawn. This is basically it. We just literally done this. We used to place blocks while we like moved around and stuff to like keep track. But like there's really nothing special in the nether. We also have lodestones and stuff to keep track. Down here is the gigantic supply room. Every single thing you ever need, maybe not everything, is hidden here. We've got these sorted pretty well. We might have a few things here and there. The reason we have this much iron is the iron farms, and I'll show you the iron farms later. This might look absurd, but it's not. We have a couple diamonds, just a couple. This is us accumulating this many diamonds, but over the course of like 800 days. We've grinded hard for these diamonds, and we hardly use them. We only use them when we need to. We only used them here because Cappy Cat actually wanted to decorate the portal, so I'm like, sure, why not? We don't need these diamonds for anything anyway. There's nothing much down here. This is just a room the Cappy Cat just mined out for fun, but we also use this for like getting snowballs for something. I don't quite remember what. That was a long time ago. Okay, that's it for basically our main base, but actually we got a lot more. He also made this Meta Knight statue, which is really cool, out of wool. Oh, we're with the wool. We got the wool from our infinite sheep that we bred, and we feed the sheep with our giant wheat farm. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Also, we have a lot of beacons. We have 6 there, 6 up there. I'll show you that later. We keep random stuff in these chests, mostly. Okay. Mostly this is potatoes. That's beetroot. I don't never harvested beetroot because it's useless. Basically, the whole reason I harvested the potatoes and the carrots is because, and the pumpkins, is because they villagers. And I'll show you the villager breeder later. We also have a little axolotl fish tank that I built. It's nothing special. I just put it here. I mean, I don't really care about these guys. No offense, axolotls, but like, it's not the most interesting thing. We just took some from underground that we found and just put them here. I don't know why this is here. This is a bunch of chests that we put down. These are empty. A bunch of chests that we put down because when we go exploring and then we fly all the way back, we have a bunch of stuff in our inventory that we keep, like anything cool, so we just keep those there. These are all of Cappy Cat's dogs. I don't feel like flying my elytra because we made this ice track for a reason. This leads to our creeper farm. Never touching this boat again. Okay, then down here, you notice you heard a cat because cats scare creepers. Yes, this is us accumulating a ton of gunpowder over a very long time. And up there that you see, that's an AFK area. Moving on, we have what I call the Coliseum. It's not really the Coliseum. We don't have an official name for this. Oh, this is literally like all of Cappy Cat's work. He grinds. He's done most of the work on this server. I've done probably like 30-40%. He's probably done a lot. He's done a lot more. We have more beacons here. I'll show you that later. This is empty right now. We're planning to add like more stuff later, maybe some farms and stuff. We have another work farm here, and then using a tutorial, I actually built this automatic potion brewer with all my ingredients that you need, and it also shows you like whether or not the thing is out of ingredients. Then going up here, we have our mob farm that you have to. We also have our level 30 enchant table up here for some reason. With some, we got all these from mobs. Then we just moved our thing up here. We got mending books from like villagers, which I'll show you, and yeah, that's just there. They're not spawning right now because you have to wait here for a little bit until they spawn, but it works, trust me. I've gotten all 25 of these levels that I have right now from that. We have a small sugarcane farm. Don't mind this, that was something. And these are just a bunch of horses we have. I'm pretty sure we have a ton of horse armor too, like right here. No, not here. Yeah, right here. We got all these saddles from raids. Oh yeah, here's my ender chest. I have a bunch of shulker boxes. Netherite tools. I need to upgrade these things plus my helmet. And I need to put cool armor trims too. That's about it for this part of the base. Over here, I don't know if you saw these or not. We got a lot of chests, and the blocks seem to be really sorted. So this is the blocks for the special project. And trust me, when we finish building this thing, it's going to look epic. We've worked really hard. Now, since we just got back into this hardcore server, we haven't really been grinding towards this yet, but we will get back to it soon, hopefully. Now, this rail right here was used to transport to the villager breeder. And luckily enough, where we spawned, there's literally a village right here from our base. It's like one elytra rocket if you really tried. This is a random platform I made for like range. If we're ever doing a raid, I'm just going to take this off. No one uses this. There's nothing in this house. There's nothing in any of these houses because they're all in that building over there, which will go inside. We have more beacons here. I call it the beacons. We also have a ton of beacons. Yes, we fought a lot of withers. Cappy Cat, I'm pretty sure Cappy Cat fought like at least 20 when I was just not in the server. Like, he's the one to thank for all this. We both built this. We have all of these banners from our raids. Yes, we do all the raids here. We have an outpost that's like 1,500 blocks away that we have a lodestone compass that points to. Like we have in Lava, we have one to our nether base, the fortress, and stronghold, and the one to the pillager outpost, which I don't need right now. But we have these trapdoors to enter. Okay. First thing, I need to get this out of the way. I'm not cheating. We are not cheating. I'll tell you this much. We got all of these emeralds legitimately from trading. I don't know what to tell you. If you don't believe me, you don't have to believe me, but you have to trust me. We are trying. We have worked so hard in trading emeralds. We are trying to make the entire floor checkered pattern of iron and emeralds. That's how hard. That's how many villagers we're exploiting here. We haven't gotten upstairs for them to sleep in. We've expanded this so much, it's actually crazy. The whole lectern, the whole library here, and then all the other jobs are over there. On our roof, okay, if I can get up the roof, I'm just gonna do this. We have the staircase that leads to the minecart, nothing special. We have a shulker box. These are all from raids. Like, that is kind of crazy. Like, you don't know how many raids we fought legitimately. This is not creative mode. You're gonna have to trust me. Also, I got these from trading too. But this is not creative mode. We got all of these legit. This is also Cat saved up this much concrete when building that giant building that I showed you over there. That's crazy. These are also from all the ravagers that we've killed. Back here, just a couple of things. 1, 2, 3, 4 iron farms. AFK platform. So, oh, I need to get out of here. It's okay. We're good. Right now, so okay, the reason they're empty is because we haven't played the server in a long time, and we usually empty it out pretty often. So there's not going to be that much in there. But yeah, I think one of the most insane parts is the villager breeder. Like, I could literally, I have a bunch of emeralds in my inventory right now. I could add to it if I wanted to, like an extra 14 blocks. That's just also, yeah, that's where we got all the iron from those farms. These emeralds we've saved up for a long time, and we're able to. Oh shoot, I might be dead. I accidentally shot a villager and killed him. It's okay. I think the iron golem will recover soon enough. What I was trying to show was that we can use the blacksmith and stuff like that to, like, basically we have infinite iron, and they trade iron for emeralds, so that's a big one. There's also farmers that give you a ton of emeralds for potatoes and other crops that we grow. That's basically a main tour of our hardcore world. I hope you guys enjoyed. I try keeping it short because, I mean, there's not that much to show because these two places, like, this villager breeder and our base over there are the main things that we do in this world. There's also a powder snow farm up here, but that's besides the point. It's not that important. That's gonna be it. I will be grinding the secret project with Cat, and I hope to finish that soon because I'm gonna be making a video. Collecting the supplies as a video would be a really long process. That would take a long time. Besides, we already have like 90% of the obstacles. We even have a whole document that we have a checklist and keeps track of all the supplies we need. I'll tell you a big thing. We need a lot of shulker boxes. We're going to be building that soon. That'll be a video on the channel later. It might take a few months. Just warning you now. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.